So good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we will feature another author, her collection by Todd. First set, we have Nothing Collection, Duology, Nothing More and Nothing Less. So Nothing More. So New York skyscrapers and the hectic pace are a far cry from where Landon Gibson grew up, and the transition to New York University occasionally runs into his ex, Dakota. You know, the one he chose NYU for before she dumped him. Luckily, his best friend Tessa shares a terribly small Brooklyn apartment with him, and given the ups and downs she's had with her own ex, she's a good listener when he finds himself in something of a love triangle, a love nut. Whatever it is, it's a mess, an exciting mess, maybe even an addicting mess. Beautiful, or because beautiful girls. Being young and finding your way in the world is hard. London's always been a positive person but such a loud, demanding city so far away from home means you only get by with a little help from your friends and a good pair of headphones. London's going to be okay, but the journey sure will be fun to watch. So I think this is one of a story from the movie adaptation, the After series. It's all about London. I haven't read this one, Nothing More, but I have watched all of the movie adaptation of the After series. Later, I will feature I will show you the book. And then Nothing Less. For Nothing Less, we have Old School Manners, Wild Desires. The hectic pace and noise of New York City don't stay on the surface. Sige. So let's continue. We have the hectic pace and noise of the New York City don't stay on the surface. They get into you, affect you in short. Landon Gibson has always been the nice guy, the one who would do anything for anyone, selfless to a fault. And while he's not on some mission to lose his innate kindness, he's realizing he needs to stick up for himself more to figure out what he wants and not be shy about it, especially when dealing with an ex-girlfriend who runs hot and cold, treating him badly one day, then proclaiming her need for him the next. Oh, kind of confusing. And maybe even more, especially when faced with the mysterious Nora. So who's Nora? A girl with at least two names and 1,000 sides to her, some of which really want to jump him, some of which keep pulling her away. If there's a mystery at the core, and what else? So here's to hoping that the battleground that is dating in New York isn't just a little too advanced for him. So Anatad manages to make you scream, cry, laugh, fall in love, and sit in the fetal position. Get ready to feel emotions that you weren't sure that a book could bring out of you. So by Fangirlish on After. So let's see, 27. So this is just my live stream test for 2022 featuring Anna Todd. Yes, I believe the last series of the After series film is upcoming this September 20, if I'm not mistaken. So before we proceed to the After series, so we're done with the Nothing series featuring a character from the After series, Landon Gibson. So separate story, their backstory featured in this book. So it is not this what's in this with this Nothing series, I think is not available in film. So better read the book if you want to know more about Landon Gibson. And then Anatole also has this one, Imagines. I haven't read this one also. It's too thick. Yeah. So what do we have here? Yeah. Let your imagination know no bounds. Oh, it's reflecting. In the anthology of fictional celebrity encounter from Wattpad, authors Anatad, joins Leigh Ansel, Rachel, I can't read it, it's reflecting. So let's just take a look, take a peek on the book. On the inside, taking selfies. Taking selfies and overthrowing the patriarchy with Kim Kardashian. Kevin Fanning. Oh. And then it also has The One That Got Away, Ariana Godoy. It's an anthology of different stories written by different author, which starts with the word imagine. Just like with the anthology with Colleen Hoover. So I also have that. I will feature it once I'm free. So we have, take a look at the content. Yeah, so here's the content. Taking Selfies and Overthrowing the Patriarchy with Kim Kardashian by Kevin Fanning. Standby Superhero by Annalie Lang. Medium by Anata. The 10-year special by Blair Holden. I just hope I'm pronouncing their names correctly. The 10-year, being Mrs. Reedus by Bella Higgin. Escape from Ashwood Manor by Marcela Uva. Best Night Ever by Jen Wild. The One That Got Away by Ariana Godoy. Stick It to Eve by Rebecca Sky, An Unlikely Friend by Anna Todd, two from Anna. Yeah. So this is her, it's actually an anthology of different Wattpad authors featuring two story from Anna Todd. Yeah, so let's now proceed to the after series. So I'm still waiting for the last film of this book. Yes, so first, it's in the box. So this collection has a box, but the box is quite thin. So I'm not just gonna show the box anymore. Yeah, there. So we have 5 from after series. So before the, yeah, we have before, after we collide, after ever happy. What's the sequence? The sequence is after we collide, after we fell, after ever happy. That's the fourth, and the fifth one is before, I think. So let's just picture each book. So first we have the before. So what do we have? Before, where it's brand new. Yes, and it has backs. Yo, let's read. What do we have? Hardin and Tessa's dramatic love affair became a vortex pulling in everyone around them. For the first time, these others are given voice as they appear before, during, and after the events in the original after novel. Alongside them, Hardin's account of his first encounter with Tessa, which will change what you thought you knew about the brooding boy and the angel who loved him. The biggest literary phenom of her generation. Anna Todd manages to make you scream, cry, laugh. Oh, the same fangirlish. The same comment that we've read earlier. Right? Cry, laugh, fall in love, and sit in the fetal position, whether you have read the Wattpad version or not. After is a can't miss book. But get ready to feel emotions that you weren't sure that a book could bring out. Okay, same comment with the other book that we previously showed. So this is the first before. It's brand new. Oh, okay. So before, during, and after. I saw the during chapter here, 16. I haven't read this also, but I have watched the film. So the reason I bought this set is because I liked the film of the after series. So I just wanted to check what's the difference between film and the book version, because most of the time book is complete compared to the film adaptation. There are a lot of details about the characters. Some of the scenes were not shown in the film. So let's have the before, let's proceed to the after. Here, thicker than before. Okay, a sweet, reliable boyfriend back home. She's got direction, ambition, and a mother who's intent on keeping her that way. But as soon as she arrives at WCU, she runs into Hardin, her mother's worst nightmare. With his tousled brown hair, tattoos, and irresistible British accent, Hardin is undeniably attractive but completely different to what Tessa is used to. But he's also rude, to the point of cruelty. Even Tessa should hate Hardin, and she does, until she finds herself alone with him in his dorm. His dark mood grabs her, and when they kiss, something ignites within her, a passion she's never known before. He'll call her beautiful, then insist he isn't the one for her and disappear without a word. Despite the reckless way he treats her, Tessa is compelled to dig deeper and find the real Harden beneath all his lies. He pushes her away again and again, but every time she pushes back, she winds up being pulled further in. Will Tessa risk everything for someone she can't trust? Hmm. So this is the after book. There. Then after this we have um I think after we collide, after we collide, what happened? So can love overcome the past? It's thick also. Around 1.5 inch thick. There. It's brand new. So let's check. After tumultuous beginning to the relationship, Tessa and Hardin were on path to making things work. Tessa knew Hardin could be cruel, but when a bombshell revelation is dropped about the origins of the relationship and Hardin's mysterious past, Tessa is beside herself. Hardin will always be Hardin, but he is really but is he really the deep, thoughtful guy Tessa fell madly in love with, despite his angry exterior, or has he been a stranger all along? She wishes passionate nights wrapped in his arms, his electric touch, his hungry kisses. Still, Tess is not sure she can endure one more broken promise. She put so much on hold for Hardin. University, friends, her relationship with her mother, a loving boyfriend, even her fledgling career. She needs to move on. So Hardin knows he made a mistake, possibly the biggest one of his life, but he won't be going down without a fight. But can he change? Will he change for love? Yeah. Interesting character of Hardin. And then after we collide, after we fell. So what happened after? This book is, I think, the thickest among the five, next to the Imagine, the anthology. 2 inches thick. After we fell. Yeah, I also watched the movie of this one, the film. So for the After We Fell, just as Tessa makes the biggest decision of her life, everything changes, revelations about her family, and then Hardins throw everything they knew before into doubt and make their hard-won future together more difficult to claim. Tessa's life begins to come unglued. Nothing is what she thought it was. Not her friends, not her family. So Hardin, the one person she should be able to rely on, is furious when he discovers the massive secret she's been keeping. And rather than being understanding, he turns to sabotage. Tessa knows Hardin loves her and will do anything to protect her, but there's a difference between loving someone and being able to have them in your life. So this cycle of jealousy, unpredictable anger, and forgiveness is exhausting. She's never felt so intensely for anyone, so exhilarated by someone's kiss, but is the irrepressible hit between her and Hardin Wood worth all the drama? Love used to be enough to hold them together, but if Tessa follows her heart now, will it be the end? Yes. So Anna Todd's After Fanfiction racked up 1 billion reads online and captivated readers across the globe. Now experience the newly revised and expanded Wattpad sensation for yourself. Yeah, I have watched her. So this is it. Waiting for the film of this one after Ever Happy. I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just check online. But I'm sure there will be an upcoming after series film this September because I am waiting for it. Yeah, waiting for it too. So 1 inch thick, brand new. Let's check the inside. Yep. There. Chapter 36. Yeah, there's a lot going on the book compared to the film adaptation. So when life gets turned upside down, will it be after ever happy? So Tessa and Hardin have had enough surprises. Their bond is stronger than ever, but every new challenge they face shakes their foundation, and Hardin's impenetrable facade to the core. As the shocking truth about each of their families emerges, it's clear the two lovers are not so different from each other after all. Tessa is no longer the sweet, simple, good girl she was when she met Hardin anymore than he is the cruel, moody boy she fell so hard for. Tessa understands all the troubling emotions brewing within Hardin, and she knows she's the only one who can calm him when he erupts. He needs her, but the more layers of his past that come to light, the darker he grows, pushing Tessa and everyone else in his life further away. After all this time, Tessa's not sure if she can actually save him, not without sacrificing herself. Is love worth losing her identity? No, I don't think so. Yes, so she refuses to go down without a fight, but who is she really fighting for? Hardin or herself? Good question. So Anatad's after fan fiction wrapped up, same. Yeah. So yeah, what will happen? Tessa and Hardin have defied all the odds, but will they get their fairy tale ending after ever happy? Life will never be the same. Yeah. Because of the secrets. So yeah, I guess that's enough for this live stream test for 2022. Yeah, so this is just a live stream test for my channel. So next live stream I'll be featuring, I think, the anthology with Colleen Hoover, 30 other authors. I forgot the title. 2 more days and one more step and 2 more days. The books I bought from Bookworm Box. So yeah, that's it. Thank you. Let's end this now.